We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Ball, that pitch was out.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Martinez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Devers, right field and carrying well. A ball that's carrying. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. O'Neill has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Edman on at first, nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
The count is 1 and 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Popped up. Goldschmidt waits on it. 1 down. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
1-1. Fouled off. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Benintendi's on the move. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And that's the second out. Here's Colton Wong now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Pops this one up, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Christian Vasquez is retired to start the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Bader, a 25-year-old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Brad Miller. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Tommy Edman, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. All set for the start of the fourth. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First offering on its way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. This is popped up. Edman moving to his left. Two down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Verdugo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batter number 11.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Two down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And he is out on the tag. So here's Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoop, up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Verdugo is there, 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53, John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And there's one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working.
And he is in there. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Misses, ball two. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Has a look, now the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball four. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Now batting.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
2-0. Here it is.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time, as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. Payoff pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning. Last half of the 7th here, so here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Bogarts has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0. No strike.
Now the 2-0 home.
No, that's down.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Sliding into the box, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please.
Face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Miller.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Down.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base ump. Now in the box, Colton Wong. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Colton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Brad Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Red Sox down to their final out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Gant gets the W on the mound. Ryan Weber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up